What is up, y'all? Welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Maya and I'm so excited to be bringing you guys this video. This is new for me. It's something I've never done, but it's something the girls need, okay? Because you guys are always asking me about my journey with secular music, about the artists I listen to, about Christian playlist recommendations. Like, I'm always getting these DMs, so it's time to make a video about it. I'm so excited to be putting you guys onto my top 10 Christian artists as of recently. All of these artists have transformed the space, in my opinion, and I think they're going to bless your playlist. The topic of secular music is like so hot right now, and I need to give my opinion on it because I know I've had a very interesting journey. What are you guys thinking of the setup? I think this is so cute. This green is like popping on me. I got some new jewelry on, and speaking of new jewelry, I just got in some cute new pieces in from Mayagraves, and I gotta put y'all on. I just got in these beautiful hoops and this bracelet, and it is just the perfect addition to my everyday jewelry. I'm a very simple girl. Okay, so any brand that values simplicity and just elegance is something I love and something I have to stick beside, and Mayagraves does exactly that. Mayagraves uses high quality, responsibly sourced materials for jewelry that will last a lifetime, okay? And I need these to last a lifetime because they're so cute. I saw these little hoops on the website and I was like, immediately yes. I love a classy, elegant, minimalist look. Like, that is what I need in my life. And then I saw these bracelets and thought that they would make a perfect stack. I love really simple stacks, and I think this is gonna be my stack for the summer. They're just so elegant, so classy and simple. And you guys know I tell you all the time, jewelry elevates your look. You can take a very simple look, throw on some jewelry, and it just takes it to the next level. And I love that Mayagraves jewelry will do exactly that. So if you've been looking to add some new pieces to your collection, make sure to check out Mayagraves. They have an array of beautifully crafted pieces, and you can view them by utilizing the QR code on the screen. And thank you so much, Mayagraves, for sponsoring today's video. All right, now it's time to get into the tea, the reason y'all came. First and foremost, let's just go on a walk down memory lane when it comes to my journey with secular music. So I gave my life to Christ in 2020, but I feel like I really gave God my all in 2022, and that's when I also got baptized. And it wasn't until 2022 that I got convicted about secular music. Y'all, we about to get into it, okay? Listen, I was a little Dirk, little baby, little everybody, okay? Every little, I told y'all this, every little was on my playlist. Sstedi. Ooh, I'm about to hurt some feelings on here. Summer Walker. I was the vibe girl. I was the feel girl. I was the vibrations feeling demons in the corner because of the vibrations type of girl. Music has a direct impact on your thought life. Your thought life has a direct impact on your actions. And what I saw is that the more I would just pump my brain with all of this different type of music and opinions, things that you're not even aware people are saying, they're saying, which is why I had to stray away from people like Jhené Aiko, like Summer Walker. They saying things that you don't even understand, okay? They're speaking things over you don't even understand. And this is no shade, no tea to any secular artist, by no means. But what I'm saying is I value my spiritual health, and those artists and that type of music was not good for my spiritual health. I am not a legalist. I am not holier than thou. I'm just a girl who loves Jesus and who has been transformed in him and continues to be transformed in him. So it was hard. Like, I'm not about to sit here and lie to y'all. It was so hard to die to myself, to lay down my desires, and to ask God to fill me with his desires. And when I received his desires and allowed his desires to be my desires, I realized, like, listen, there's some dope Christian artists out here. Like, why am I over here sobbing in the bed because I can't listen to these old artists when, like, God has also gifted the body of Christ with so many amazing gifts and amazing talents? And I started to go on my search, y'all. I fell in love with so many artists. Listen, this is coming from a retired secular artist listener, okay? So I understand the beats are good. We're looking for the beats. We're looking for the vibes. I get all that. That's why I'm about to show y'all Christian artists with those same vibes, but they're glorifying the Lord. So last thing before we get into this, I don't want you to feel convicted. I don't want you to feel condemned by this message, but I do want you to know that there is a better way of life that glorifies the Lord. And it may seem like I'm doing too much or it's not that deep, but it actually is that deep. Your spiritual health is that deep. Your thought life is that deep, and music has a direct impact on that. It took me some years to get to this point where I'm able to really testify of the fact that God has lifted the desire of secular music from me. But again, I'm human and I still have certain inclinations because I am a sinner at my nature. We're all human here. We're all just doing our best. I just hope that if you're open to it, you ask God to fill your heart with his desires, and I promise you, y'all, he will do exactly that, and it's gonna be so much better than your desires. So let's get right into these artists. Coming in hot. Now these are not even in order because I can't do that. I can't rate them from like my favorite to least. Like I just can't because they're all that good. This artist just has a special place in my heart because she was the first Christian artist I really got put onto, and that is going to be Madison Ryan Ward. Ah, my good sis. Madison Ryan Ward is actually an independent artist. So she was previously signed to a record label, I think it was in 2019, and she put out a secular album. Then she made a complete switch, went full on Christian artist, and I think her Christian debut was the album A New Thing, and that album is literally what like changed my life when it came to Christian music. I feel like there was a really big boom in 2023 when it came to like Christian artists, especially when it came to rap. Now, another thing I want to know is that I don't like rap music, y'all, and I'm not even saying that because of any other reason than I don't like rap music. Like it's not something that I enjoy listening to. I think when God delivered me from secular music, he was like, in order for you to really do this, I need to take the desire of rap up out of you too, because baby, I love me some Lil Durk. All that goes to say, all these artists are like hip hop, R&B, soul, neo gospel, Afro gospel. Like that is my vibe. I just love a vibe, cool, chill type of playlist. So if you're looking for rap artists, y'all gonna have to go talk to my husband because that's not me. So Madison Ryan Ward is like an R&B, neo soul type of artist, and she is just, oh my goodness, what? She's amazing. She's incredible. If you haven't heard her, like what are you doing? You gotta get put on to Madison. So my top songs from her are gonna be Wanda, Familiar, A New Thing, Anchor, Beyond Me, and Prodigal. Listen, I'm linking a playlist for you guys down below so you can go and hear for yourself. She is like the perfect artist to listen to every day. It doesn't matter when. I listen to her at the gym. I listen to her while I'm working in the office, while I just have music playing in the house. Like she's such a vibe, chill, glorifying the Lord type of gal. Like I love Madison Ryan Ward. All right, coming in at number 2 is an artist I was put onto this year that has transformed my life. Like I'm not even being dramatic, y'all, because music is so significant in my life. I love music. I enjoy music. Finding Christian artists that I thoroughly enjoyed was very important to me, and one of them is going to be Sstedi. Sstedi, y'all. Listen, I got put onto Sstedi this year and just have not gone back. And maybe I go too hard because I literally listened to his album for a entire month straight every single day because it was just that good. He recently released an album called By the Water. I can't even give you favorite songs, y'all. At this point, it's giving favorite album. My favorite album is By the Water. Every single song, banger. He's just like in a lane of his own because he's just like this very chill, introspective R&B. Like I can't even explain it because it's not like traditional R&B. I feel like he's just done something different in the industry, and he's just so dope. He's also a little mysterious because I was trying to look up a bio on him, and his bio on Spotify is non-existent. So who knows, okay? But all I know is that his music is so dope. You guys have probably heard Elohim because that was trending on TikTok a few months ago. One of the songs I also love is Perfect Peace, Made of Steel, Have My Heart, Air I Breathe, Son of Man. Like every song is absolutely amazing. He's another artist where I'll just play it whenever. I played him at the gym, play him at home. He's just a very versatile artist, and I like that he does have some like upbeat songs that I can like work out to and stuff like that. Another thing I wanted to say, y'all, music is like not this thing that the devil gave us and that's perverted and all that. Music is a beautiful gift God gave us that the devil perverted, okay? And what I love about these Christian artists is that they're taking back that beautiful gift. They're using that gift to glorify the Lord again and put it at its right standing. Like this gift was meant to glorify God. Music is a beautiful thing. Like that's why we're so drawn to it. That's why we love it so much. That's why we have an emotional connection to it. That's why it's hard to give up secular artists we've been listening to for years. But I promise you, when you start using God's gifts in the way that they were intended to be used, it's so much more fruitful. It's so much more beautiful. Because when I'm listening to these songs, I'm not convicted. When I'm listening to this music, I'm now not having these bad, negative, emotional thoughts that I wouldn't have if I wasn't listening to it. Like, music can control your mind, and don't allow negative seeds to be planted just because you're attached to this artist. Like, baby, you just gotta let it go. I promise you, there's so many other good artists out there. Okay, so next up is gonna be an artist I recently got put onto last month, and it is gonna be Ryan Ofei. I hope that I'm saying his name right. So he is originally a Canadian artist who joined Maverick City as a songwriter, and that's how I got put onto him, because I was listening to Jubilee and saw that he was in it. When I clicked on his profile, I listened to a song called Celebrate, if I'm not mistaken. No, it was Daily. I listened to Daily. I haven't gone back since. His voice is incredible. It is just so powerful. Like, he literally has such an anointing on his voice. And another thing, I get it, y'all. Sometimes when we look at Christian music, some of it is just not, it doesn't resonate with us, okay? Especially if you're coming from secular artists. Like, the beats just don't be hitting, the lyrics just don't be hitting, the whole vibe just don't be hitting. But these artists, better than any secular artists I've been listening to, okay? They're just so anointed and gifted, and you just hear the Holy Spirit on them. So some of my top songs from him are gonna be Daily, Temple, which actually has Madison Ryan Ward in it, and Celebrate. All amazing songs. Celebrate's like the perfect song to play in the car when you're driving. You just be feeling like, oh, it's a good day. Like, I absolutely love him. Okay, so next up is going to be an artist that really allowed me to let go of Chris Brown, because I was a Chris Brown girl, like, and that is gonna be Kingdom Wave. Kingdom Wave, it basically sounds like a Christian Chris Brown, okay? When I heard the song Kingdom Wave from Kingdom Wave, I was like, oh, maybe I can give up Chris. Maybe I can. It's just such an upbeat, dope vibe. I wish they were more consistent though, y'all. They only have like 3 songs. Like, what am I about to do with 3 songs? Give me more than 3 songs. But the song Kingdom Wave is really dope. It's very similar to Chris Brown. And then their song Way Up is also really good. But yeah, it's just like an upbeat group of R&B and hip hop artists. They make some dope music. Again, I just wish they was a little bit more consistent, but other than that, they're amazing. All right, next up is gonna be somebody who has been popping off in the Christian artist space, and that is gonna be Alex Jean. I know you heard him, I know you saw him, okay? He is all over TikTok, he is all over Instagram. His songs have been trending. He's had some dope features, and I just feel like he really has revolutionized like the hip hop space. He is probably technically considered a rapper, but his vibe is like not, you know, like glick, 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 because I'm not a glick, glick, glick girl. It's like upbeat, fun, catchy tunes, and that's what I need in my life. I specifically like listening to Alex Jean when I'm in the gym because he does have that upbeat music. Some of my favorite songs are gonna be I Need Faith, which I'm sure you've heard, and even if this title doesn't sound familiar, click on it. You probably heard it on TikTok. Love Like That, and Walking in Peace. He's also 23 years old, which is very impressive because I feel like his career has started to take off, and yeah, he's a really great artist. All right, next up is gonna be a super dope sibling duo, y'all. I learned that today because I was like, are y'all siblings? Are y'all related? Like, I don't know, there was a lot of synergy there. But they are siblings, and that's gonna be Evan and Eris. Now, what drew me to these artists is because I was listening to one of their songs and I'm like, is this Blast or is this them? If you don't know who Blast is, he's a secular artist, but like I loved Blast. Like, that was my vibe. So when I heard Evan and Eris, I'm like, oh my gosh, like this sounds so good. Like, this sounds so good. I love a song that sounds so good that even like worldly people listen to it and they're like, this is great. I love this. These are great artists. And I feel like Evan and Eris do that really well. Some of my top songs for them are gonna be Thanks in Advance. That's probably my #1 song from them. And then Be Alright and Shadows. All really great songs. They're a great duo, and I think that they bring a new fun twist on the Christian artist space, and I love them. Okay, next up is gonna be artists I recently started listening to. Why is everybody recent, okay? I promise you, y'all, there are some who've been in it for a while, but I feel like the space has just been popping off and I've been getting put on to a lot of new people. And the next person is gonna be Sally, spelled S-A-L-L-Y. S-A-L-L-Y, yeah, Sally. She's a Nigerian artist and she has some really dope songs. She's kind of in that like R&B, Afro, gospel space, and she just makes some really great vibe music. Love to listen to her while I'm in the office. Just very chill, but still upbeat. Just a great artist. Some top songs from her are gonna be I'm Good, Blessings and Without You, and you've probably heard one of these songs before, you just don't know it, so make sure to add her to your playlist. Moving on, we've got actually one of my favorite Afro gospel artists, and that is gonna be Limoblaze. He has been on my playlist since last November, I would say. And originally I started listening to him in the gym, and then it just became an everyday thing because I love Afro gospel. Again, it's just another upbeat, nice little energizing type of music. And I really have just grown to love some Afro gospel. He is Nigerian, and he's actually had a lot of really good features as of recently. I love his new single that's out, that's Holy Father. Put It On God is also really, really great. One Day and Desire. All amazing songs, all will have you doing a little if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I definitely love him. All right, next up is going to be somebody who reminds me of like a Cleo Sol, Sabrina Claudio, low-key like her as well. I feel like their styles are similar, and that is going to be Sstedi. She is a soulful Christian artist who has come out with some really great music as of recently. Personally, I love With Us, Psalm to Him, and Not Alone. She has a beautiful voice. I love everything about her music. It's something that I can connect to. It's glorifying the Lord, but it's still like very relevant, and just the vibes are there. She's good. She's so good. When you are listening to any type of music, Christian or not, have a discerning ear, because there are some Christian artists who are a little bit questionable, okay? No shade, no tea. I'm just telling you to be wise when you're listening to anything. But music is a beautiful thing, and it is a gift to us. And if we're using it in the right way, there's a lot of beautiful fruit from it. All of these artists are very special to me, and I think they would be very helpful on your walk as well. That's it. I don't have anything else to say. If you guys liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know down below. If you want something similar to it, another one, a spin-off, let me know. I'm here for all the things. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next video. Also, before I go, I am linking my current Christian R&B playlist in the description. So if you're interested, just click on that link. It'll bring you right over there so you can start listening today. I love you guys, and I'll see you next video. Bye.